Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, lived a young boy named Liam. He had big, curious eyes that sparkled with excitement and a heart full of anticipation. Today was a very special day for Liam. It was his first day at school. The sun's warm rays spilled into Liam's bedroom, waking him up from his slumber. He sprang out of bed, a mixture of nervousness and eagerness bubbling within him. His mother had prepared his favorite breakfast, a stack of fluffy pancakes with a smiley face made of chocolate chips. Even though his stomach was fluttering with butterflies, Liam eagerly devoured his breakfast. Dressed in a crisp white shirt, a pair of navy shorts, and shiny new shoes, Liam stood before the mirror, his small fingers nervously adjusting his collar. "You've got this," he whispered to his reflection, his determination stronger than his jitters. With his backpack slung over his shoulder and his mom by his side, Liam walked towards the school. The schoolyard buzzed with excitement as children, some familiar and some new faces, gathered around. Liam's heart raced as he took in the sight of the towering school building, its windows gleaming in the morning sun. As the bell rang, signaling the start of the school day, Liam clutched his mother's hand tightly. His eyes scanned the crowd, searching for a friendly face. Just then, he spotted a boy with a friendly smile standing near the entrance. With a deep breath, Liam let go of his mother's hand and approached the boy. "Hi, I'm Liam," he said, trying to sound confident despite his nerves. The boy's smile widened. "Hey Liam, I'm Alex. Don't worry, first days are always a bit scary, but we're all in this together." Encouraged by Alex's words, Liam's tension began to ease. The two boys struck up a conversation, discovering common interests and sharing stories. As the school day began, they found themselves in the same class, seated side by side. Their teacher, Mrs. Thompson, welcomed the students with warmth and enthusiasm. She introduced them to various activities and shared stories about the exciting things they would learn. With each passing hour, Liam's nervousness waned, replaced by a growing sense of belonging. Recess brought even more opportunities to make new friends. Liam joined a group of children playing tag on the playground. With every laugh, every tag, his worries seemed to melt away. He was starting to realize that school wasn't just a place of learning but also a place of adventure and friendship. At the end of the day, as Liam walked out of the school gates, he felt a mixture of exhaustion and elation. He turned to Alex and said, "You know what, today wasn't so bad after all." Alex chuckled. "Told you, Liam. We're going to have a lot of fun together." Liam waved goodbye to his new friend and walked hand in hand with his mother. The sun was setting, casting a warm, golden glow over the town. Liam's heart was lighter now, full of excitement for all the days of learning, friendship, and discovery that lay ahead. And so, with courage and a newfound sense of belonging, Liam's first day at school marked the beginning of a wonderful journey, one filled with countless stories, laughter, and the promise of many more brave beginnings. As the weeks went by, Liam settled into the rhythm of school life. Each day brought new lessons, challenges, and opportunities for friendships to blossom. His mornings began with the sound of his alarm clock, no longer a source of anxiety but a reminder of the exciting day ahead. Liam's teacher, Mrs. Thompson, continued to inspire him with her passion for learning. She turned even the most challenging subjects into exciting adventures, igniting Liam's curiosity. From science experiments that made things bubble and explode, to reading stories that transported him to far-off lands, Liam was hooked on the wonders of education. His friendship with Alex deepened as they shared more experiences. They tackled group projects together, formed a soccer team during recess, and even had sleepovers where they stayed up late, whispering about their dreams and aspirations. Through every triumph and setback, Alex was there, a steadfast friend who gave Liam the courage to face anything that came his way. One day, the teacher announced a class presentation. Each student was to talk about something they loved. Liam's heart raced. Public speaking was something he hadn't encountered before. As he stood in front of his classmates, his knees shaking, he thought of Alex's reassuring smile. Gathering his courage, Liam began to talk about his love for painting and how colors could make the world come alive. To his surprise, the room was filled with nods of interest and smiles of encouragement. When he finished, the applause was like music to his ears. Liam realized that standing up in front of the class wasn't as scary as he thought, and he owed part of his bravery to the support of his friends. As the school year neared its end, Liam found himself reflecting on how much he had grown. The shy boy who once clung to his mother on the first day had transformed into a confident student who eagerly shared his thoughts and ideas. He had learned not only from textbooks but also from the friendships he had nurtured and the challenges he had overcome. On the last day of school, the students gathered in the schoolyard for a farewell celebration. Liam and Alex stood together, their arms draped over each other's shoulders. Mrs. Thompson stood before them, her eyes filled with pride and affection as she commended their growth throughout the year. Liam looked around at his classmates, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the journey they had shared. The laughter, the lessons, the friendships, they were all part of a beautiful tapestry that he would cherish forever. As the final bell rang, signaling the end of the school year, Liam's heart swelled with a mixture of nostalgia and excitement. The next chapter of his life awaited, filled with new adventures and challenges. He turned to Alex, a grin spreading across his face. "Ready for the summer, Alex?" Alex chuckled. "Absolutely, Liam. And remember, no matter where life takes us, we'll always have these memories." With a final wave to their friends and teachers, Liam and Alex walked away from the schoolyard, ready to embrace the joys and wonders that the future held for them. The first day at school might have been the beginning, but what followed was a beautiful journey of growth, friendship, and the boundless potential of a young heart.